And we'll see the red light go on at any tick of the clock. Flashing now, all set. Favourite, another strike, $4 here at the close of betting. They're off and they're racing. Marinsky Ballet was the first of them into stride. Away nicely also Butley Lad. Dad's Big headed out near the middle of the course with Bandolier Bow. Pagey's Turn holding a spot close to the rail early. Butley Lad in the middle. God's Gardens down near the inside and around them. Why Me just steadying off heels back there with another strike second from last, going up by Northerly Lodge and dropping out last over on the inside, Deadly and Fast. 8 lengths cover them early. Marinsky Ballet held the front. Going up the back, Marinsky Ballet by a length and a half at the 12.50 from Dad's Big headed. Bandolier Bow around the outside, forced to cover additional ground. Over on the rails then the mare Pagey's Turn, followed by Bondi's Future, who's up there with the neck arched under double wraps and travelling very keenly. On the rails to God's Garden, a little more than a length. Butley Lad followed further back then by another of the 3-year-olds there, Why Me, and then Deadly and Fast, and the favourite last of all, another strike as they work by the 800. Coming down the riverside, Marinsky Ballet. Marinsky Ballet leads by a length. Bandolier Bow, Pagey's Turn. The tempo's been very steady. Dad's Big headed running fourth. God's Garden is fifth on the rails, and then came Bondi's Future. Back there in the clear, Butley Lad. The rails Deadly and Fast, Why Me, and he's having to stoke up another strike around them. Whiting as they went to the 400 metre mark. They're about to set sail for the judge. Bandolier Bow goes up to Marinsky Ballet. They're together, locked together in front on the turn, a length and a half. Pagey's Turn, followed then by on the outside Bondi's Future coming with its run. It let down very quickly. Bondi's Future went up, grabbed the lead narrowly. Bandolier Bow, Pagey's Turn fighting back. Bondi's Future, a neck clear. Pagey's Turn keeps coming. Bondi's Future, Pagey's Turn, Bondi's Future. Bondi's Future makes it a hat-trick. Beat Pagey's Turn, Bandolier Bow. Why Me finishing on into fourth place, followed by God's Garden, Marinsky Ballet. In behind them to Dad's Big headed. Deadly at the head of the others, Deadly and Fast, followed further back by Butley Lad, and the favourite has run Stone Motherless. Another strike. Number 9, the winner, Bondi's Future, makes it 3 in a line. For Adam Durant, number 9, Bondi's Future, has won from 3, Pagey's Turn, and 4, Bandolier Bow, with Why Me running on to pick up fourth place in 150.35. A neck, a short neck, the official margins. Interim placings 9, 3, 4, 10. And this Bondi 3-year-old for Rod and Tanya Cosgrove by Bondi from Futurism goes 4 from 9. And a hat-trick in the process, and developing very well here through this autumn period for the Durant stable. Ridden by Clint Johnston Porter, finishing off in 36.26. It's Bondi's Future that takes out the 5th on the card. Pagey's Turn stuck to her task admirably, didn't shirk it, by Schwarzer from Fine Approach. Brad Parnham for the Sharon Miller stable, and Bandolier Bow, who'd parked right over the speed, by Rommel from Bandolier, Fred Kersley, Jordan Turner in third place. Another strike, just couldn't get into the race, was back there, never got warm today, and has finished well back. In fact, might not have even beaten a runner to the line. 9, 3, 4 and 10 those placings after the running of the C Corp handicap, but this 3-year-old in very, very good form. Race 6 over 1600, the reliable asset maintenance handicap at 3:35, with 9 running at the starting time of 25 to 4 for the next. Lockie Taylor's in the yard and about to join us here after the victory, and continues a very good run as well here for those owners, Rod and Tanya Cosgrove, completing a hat-trick, but more importantly it's now 4 out of 9. Lock?
Certainly, Darren. Rod is downstairs and very, very pleased with Bondi's Future. He continues to go through the grades nicely. Stable representative Jordan Rolfe joins me now. Geordie, Bondi's Future, he must be awfully tough because he had the short back up last start from Geraldton on the Sunday to Belmont on the Wednesday. A little more spaced here this afternoon, but that same toughness was on display in that finish.
Yeah, it was. It's good stuff. He thrives on his racing. He does it well, and yeah, it's good he can keep winning for the Cosgroves.
He's been up in work for a little while now. What's next for Bondi's future? Could he potentially go 18 up to 2,400 metres of a WATC derby? Do you know what Adam and potentially the Cosgrove family has in store for him?
I'm not. I'd be lying to you. It's a bit above my pay grade. But you'd say the way he run through the line there, going further is not beyond him. Obviously, see how he pulls up and whatnot. But he ran through the line with authority there. So yeah, all signs point to that being a possibility.
Always nice for the stable to train winners in those colours.
Yeah, I mean, they're not only our clients, but they're our friends. They're always very hospitable. When we go to Geraldton, we're not always on our best behaviour, and sometimes they have to be very tolerant.
You mean you?
Yeah, probably more so me. So it's good. They're hospitable, they're good people, and it's good to train winners for them.
Congratulations on the win.
Cheers, brother.
There's Geordie Rolfe after the win of Bondi's Future, a horse that continues to go through the grades nicely, Scott. Perhaps a fraction unassuming, but he just seems very, very tough and very, very genuine.
He certainly is. He won at Geraldton, then he won 3 days later, and he's here again. Clint, I know earlier in the preparation you sort of blamed yourself a couple of times for him getting beat, but it's good to be back on the right side of the ledger.
Yeah, look, just looked up to my little brother. He rode it perfect at Geraldton and won on him, and I just couldn't replicate it, and it took me a little bit to work him out, and he's been turned into a real solid horse.
What have you worked out about him?
Oh, look, that he's pretty versatile. You can pretty much do anything on him. I was probably trying to ride him too cute, and it was getting me unstuck, and now I just ride him like he's the best horse, and he's at the moment he's proven that he is the best horse out there.
He's the best horse, but it looked like he got the best run as well. You got a lovely spot and a nice flow into it.
Yeah, I just lobbed in a beautiful spot, and they were walking. I had a light weight. I just wanted to make sure I was on my bite beforehand. I've been getting left behind today, so I didn't want to make this one muck up.
What about Thomas Magnum? What sort of expectation do you have for him in a pretty open 1,000-metre race?
Yeah, look, his run in the Bluff Knoll was huge. Got a little bit interrupted with. I reckon he should have probably run 5th. But I was very happy with it, and Blazed Up Hills just won, so it makes it look a little bit better.
Certainly does, and a winner for some good people.
Yeah, very good people. Thank you.
Congratulations.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter combining with Adam Durant and Bondi's Future to take out race number 5 here at Ascot.
Jesus, blood pressure. Blood pressure, do better. Keep rising. Blood pressure. You're on the road that's bound for nowhere. Why don't you do what you